Coming at you June 4th, Tuesday, here with TMac and Bo. How's it going, guys?
Hey, going pretty good, man. Ready to get to it. How about y'all?
Yes, sir. Doing good. Happy to be here with you guys again. Didn't make it yesterday, but I'm happy to be here. How are you guys? How are you doing, John?
Good, good. Happy you're back. Happy you're here. Happy Bo's here. Happy Bo on his parlay. I did not. We're going to get right into Bo's parlay. Bo's on that early game one. I know we don't have anybody here yet. And then I need to keep an eye on the chat. I was informed that the chat messages on the videos on YouTube right now isn't working. Hasn't been working, at least for the last half hour. I've checked it out. I've even messaged on my video that it wasn't working. So let's see where that goes, how that goes. Dawes Diggity's right here. He's got a comment right in there. So how's it going, Dawes? We're getting started. We've been doing a parlay for the last, we're on day 5 now. So the last 4 days we've been tracking our 2-team parlays. The purpose was, instead of laying a run and a half, we like a favorite. So we're playing 2 favorites and not laying run and a half, but we're taking 2 favorites, money lines, and turning that into a plus money profit there. It's been going really good. Bobby is the leader in the audience. And somehow T-Mac has took the lead between the 3 of us. We'll get into all that, but Bo's game starts early, so we're going to let him get his play in there, so it's on the record. This game starts in about 10 minutes. Go on, Bo, with your play today on the parlay.
All right, man. I'm fading Pittsburgh with JT Bruderbaker on the mound. St. Louis pretty much owned this guy. He's 0-7 in his last 7 meetings against Cardinals, and they got an ERA, a career season ERA of 6.75 with a WHIP of 1.61. So they really know how to smash this guy. Paul Goldsmith, Paul DeYoung, O'Neill, and Nolan Arenado all hit home runs out to the guy this season. So I think they'll see him pretty good again today. Even though this guy started for the Cardinals as a rookie, but I think he'll be able to hold down this Pittsburgh Pirates lined up. It's just not hitting. So yeah, give me the Cardinals, man, for the early win. I'm gonna pair them up. That got that at minus 165. I'm gonna pair them up with the Giants, who's gonna be facing out with Burbick, going up against Logan Webb. No need to cap that, man. That's minus 250. So pair them up together, plus 124.
That's Cardinals and the Giants.
Cardinals and the Giants,
And the payout one more time. I'm sorry.
plus 124.
Plus 124. So there you go. Bo's gonna repeat that later when we get to that part of the segment of the show. Just wanted to get his play in and on record, because the game does start in about 10 minutes. Game 1 of a doubleheader there with the Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So Bo is on record. We will go ahead and recap now. I gave you 3 straight plays yesterday. The White Sox minus 125. Got it done. 9-5 win there. Twins under 9 runs. Don't remember the score, but they didn't get anywhere near 9. Twins
3-2.
3-2.
3-2.
Bo knows that score because Bo was on the Twins, and that was another winner there. My loss come with Boston there, +4. Boston just looked horrendous. Golden State deserved that win, and I deserved that loss. So there you go. We'll talk about my parlay and Bo's parlay and T-Mac's parlay here in a little bit. But how was the straight plays yesterday, Bo, on your end? Twins for sure won.
Yeah. In that first game I took Miami. I took them in the first 5 plus half a run. I got that at minus 122. That cash, but they did lose the full game at plus 115. They got walked off in the ninth, 3-2. But that was a good game. I also took that over in that Toronto game. Like I told you guys, man, I told you that Toronto gonna smash. They put up 11 runs by themselves, easy money. And then I cashed in with the Twins, got them at plus 105. Also cashed in with my single play, man. I had an NBA. I had Robert Williams the third, over 14 and a half rebounds and points. He put up 10 points, 8 rebounds. So all in all, man, I only lost one play on the live yesterday. That was the full game with Miami. But all the rest, man, cash.
Pockets.
Sounds good. Sounds good. TMac wasn't here. TMac did hit his parlay. We'll get into the parlay. We're going to get straight into the MLB straight plays we got going here today. I'll go ahead and just lead off. I've got 3 plays to give you today. Miami Philly. Miami comes into this game with Trevor Rogers on the hill, 3-5 record, 5.58 ERA. On the other side for the Phillies will be Zach Eflin, 2-4 record, 3.76 ERA. We're going over 8.5 in this game. Phillies have just been lights out since they fired Joe Girardi. The bats have just came alive. They're batting 281 in the month of June, hitting 22 homers in 11 games here in June. So they're averaging 2 home runs a game for the month of June in their 11 games played. So over 8.5 seems like it should be able to get cleared today. Miami's a scrappy team that will pull out a few runs. Philadelphia will probably get 5-6, something like that. Over 8.5 here. If we can get a 4-4 tie going into the ninth, we're locked in over there. Over 8.5. Phillies, Marlins. What you got cooking up, T-Mac?
All right, guys. We're gonna look at the Tampa Bay and the Yankee game. We got Kluber on the road versus Cole at home. I've said before I don't like Cole. He pitches good against bad teams, and he seems to get lit up against good teams. It was even his memo last year, kind of. I know a lot of people are high on him. I've never been able to back the guy. In Tampa Bay, they're hitting right now, not bad, 244. And they've seen Cole before. Obviously, they're in the same division. They've seen him a lot. They do have good numbers versus him. I do like their numbers. I'm going to take Tampa Bay's team total over 1.5 in the first 5 innings. That's plus 108. So I think they can easily get their 2 runs. Not easily, but I think they'll get 2 runs off Cole today.
All right, there you go. A little plus money, plus 108. Tampa to score 2 runs in the first 5 off of Cole. Junior's here. He says, yo, Bo. And Bobby's here. Hey, nice for you to join us, Bobby. Bobby is the leader in our contest, hitting 4 straight 2-team parlays. Bobby's been doing it and doing it right. He's picking the favorites, and he's pairing them up just right.
Good
we'll
man.
get to that, but Bobby usually puts his comments in after. Hopefully we can get him to put them in the chat today. Here sooner in a little bit, Bobby. We'll get to that segment, but yeah, doing real good work there, Bobby. You hit 4 parlays in 4 days. I'm impressed. So,
Me too.
Sir.
yes,
I
sir.
like it.
Good job.
All right, Bo. What's hot today? What you got?
Hey, man, let's go to the Silver Spoon edition. Texas Rangers, Houston Astros, Jose Cueto versus Dunning. I'm going to take the Astros, man. Got them at a nice little price, minus 130. Cueto's pretty much, pretty well against the Texas Rangers, 4-0 against them. Pretty good ERA in those 4 outings. Also, man, Houston hits Dunning pretty good. The last 3 times they faced him, he gave up 16 hits in 11 innings. They hit him pretty good against this guy, batting him at 245. So I think coming off that loss last night, man, Houston bounced back today, man. So getting them at a good price. They pretty much own this series as well. They're 6-2 on the last 8 meetings against Texas. So like they line up to smash today, Dunning. Like they bullpen. Think they got the pitching advantage. So give me the Houston Astros minus 130.
Houston Astros full game minus 130. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I was writing down BP's play. BP is here. Yeah, you're welcome, Bobby. Bobby says thanks, guys, and yes, Bobby.
Hey.
Anybody that's is lightening up in here, you're going to get recognition. That's for sure. BP has came with game 1, and it starts in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it's on record. Game 1, he's got Cardinals as well, and he's paired it up with the Braves for plus 120. So there you go. Got 2 of them already on that early Cardinals game. If you got any other people playing the Cardinals, we should get them in the next 5 or 10 minutes. I'll give a little leeway over the next 5 or 10 minutes on that. Or unless the Cardinals jump out 3-0 real quick. What was T-Mac's play? First 5 money line. T-Mac's play was Tampa Bay to score team total over 1.5 first 5 against Garrett Cole. And he got plus money, plus 108. So TMac is taking the Rays to put up 2 in the first 5. And Bo went Houston, run line today. Houston burnt me yesterday, so good luck, Bo. But a team that did not burn me yesterday was the White Sox. Winning 9-5 and going right back with them again today. It's just fade Detroit over here. 1.5 runs, laying the wood here. 1.5 runs for -112 on the hill will be Dylan Cease, 4-3, 3.14 ERA. Last time out, started really good. Got through 4 innings, was just shining, and then an error happened, and then the floodgates opened. Dodgers scored 6 runs. In those 4 innings, he struck out 8, gave up 6 hits, 0 earned runs. Even though 6 runs came across, he wasn't charged with any of those runs due to that error. White Sox lost that game 9-11 to the Dodgers. On the other side for Detroit will be Drew Hutchinson, 0-3 record, 4.6 ERA. Now, Drew's been pitching out of the bullpen until they sent him down to the minors. He wasn't getting it down in the bullpen, so he's been sent down to AAA. Now he's up here to get his first start of the season. Oh, God, I don't know how this is going to work out for him. When he did pitch, he only pitched 15 innings and gave up 9 runs during those innings, so... Ugh. Yeah, give me the White Sox minus 1.5. Detroit's still at the bottom of every category. Even though they put up 5 runs yesterday, they're still 2.78 runs per game, last in MLB. 220 batting average, 28th in MLB. 278 on base percentage, 28th in MLB. Yeah, give me them White Sox bats. 1.5 minus 112 today.
And I like it. I like that.
Gotta go with it. I mean,
yeah.
I was nervous for about 7 minutes when Detroit put up a few runs, but that was it. I knew the bullpen would have to come in. I knew that we still had 4 or 5 innings left to crash that scoreboard. And sure did. Put up 9 runs. As average. Yesterday I pointed out, TMac, that the White Sox have scored 32 runs in the last 4 games. That's 8 runs per game.
Wow.
True to form, yesterday they put up 9 runs. So
that's heavy.
So now they make it what? 41 in the last 5?
41 runs in the last 5. That is right.
Were they hitting bombs or are they just actually hitting?
Just putting guys on base, just,
doing it all.
Old-fashioned baseball.
Good. Yep. That's good to hear. They were struggling. They were stressful at the start of the year to bet on, so it's nice to see them come around.
I can see 7, 8, 9 runs again today against Drew Hutchinson myself. So, what is next with you, TMac?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to give it 3 plays total, so I already gave it 1. I'm going to go back to San Diego versus the Cubs. They got Manaea on the road. He's a lefty. His last 3 starts have been good. He does pitch good on the road. The Cubs are not hitting really right now, last 7 days, and they haven't seen Manaea. So, like I said, I've always said, if you haven't seen the pitcher and you are struggling, you're probably not going to hit him very well, especially since he's in good form. San Diego does have a good bullpen as well, so I trust the pitchers for San Diego today, and I don't trust the Cubs bats. Kyle Hendricks at home, he does pitch a little better, but his last 3 starts he has an ERA of 9, so I don't trust Hendricks. I never really have. And San Diego, they're batting okay, right? Yeah, they're hitting right now, 257. I don't know if they're putting up a lot of runs, but they are hitting. So I think they will get to Hendricks, and I think they'll get to the Cubs bullpen as well, which is a 4.25. So I like San Diego today on the money line, full game at -132.
All right, there you go. Padres money line. Padres got it done last night. Later in the game, it stayed pretty close up until
4-1.
Yeah, but stayed 1-1 for a while.
Yeah, they got them in the later innings. I needed that. That was one of my top plays yesterday.
Nice.
Very good. Pringo's got his parlay in. I've wrote it down. Pringo, we'll get to that here soon. I'm going to let Bo give his next play, and we'll get these MLB plays out of the way, and then we'll do our parlays. That's it today, guys. We're narrowing down. No more. One more basketball game, maybe 2 at most, and 5, 6, 7 hockey games, and then it's all MLB until football. So, and a little WNBA. I don't know if I'm going to get into it or not. I don't know. We'll see. TMac, how you been doing in that WNBA?
I'm 5-6 right now. I just started like 2 weeks ago, so I am eyeing up a play tonight, but I don't love it, so I haven't got to the window yet. I'm gonna wait till I see some more things. But
Yeah, that's how I would be 5-6, and then I'd probably just say my thing.
yeah, I've been struggling in baseball, so I'm trying to stick it back to basketball and ride
Well,
that way.
start following Bobby's parlays. Maybe that'll change. I'll tell you that.
No, start giving Bo $10 a day. He's been giving out some solid picks.
There you go. All right, Bo. What's next? MLB.
Hey man, go down to the Bay Area, man. San Francisco Giants, they minus 252 over the Kansas City Royals. We got a big exciting, man. So we're definitely gonna fight this guy tonight. I read an article, man, where they just really smashing this dude. I don't even know how he's still pitching right now, man. His ERA is over 9, and it's just not gonna get any better for him tonight. Going up against this Giants team, whose pitching have been looking pretty good. They just coming off a series where they swept the Dodgers, and they only gave up 4 runs against the Dodgers throughout that whole series. And yesterday they only gave up 2 runs to the Royals. So in their last like 4 or 5 games, they only given up 6 runs in total. Got Webb on the mound, one of their best pitchers to me. And their lineup is hitting, man. Put up 5 runs last night. I think they're gonna do the same thing today. So I'm taking them on the run line. Still kind of juiced up at minus 115. If you want to lay that 2.5, I won't be mad at you. But I'm just gonna, take the run line, man, at minus 115. I think that get the job done. I'm even looking at the team total over 4.5. So those are as an extra 2 plays for the Giants game. Giants run line minus 115 over 4.5. I got that at minus 10.
All right, there you go. He is on the Giants as part of his parlay, and then he's also.
Before we go anyway, man, let me shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. What's up with it, Pringle? What's up, Junior? What's up, Dodd? What's up with you, Bobby?
There you go. Bo is on the Giants both ways. Pringle's on the Giants too on his parlay, Bo. So that's some good news there. Let's keep it going, and then we will get to the parlays. I'll give my third and final play here. It's going to be the late game out in LA. LA Angels, LA Dodgers. You got Thor on the hill, Noah Syndergaard. 4-4 on the year, 3.69 ERA against the Dodgers. 37-23. Tony Goslin's on the hill, 7-0, 1.58 ERA. This guy has just become an ace. Last time, 6 innings pitched, gave up 1 run, 4-1 win against the Dodgers. Goslin is just mowing them down. 57 innings pitched, 54 strikeouts. And one of the reasons I bring that up is Angels strike out at a high rate. Like 25% of the guys they send to the plate this year strike out. That's too much. That's crazy. Going under 9 here. Dodgers are a heavy favorite. Dodgers haven't been playing very good or looking very good. Maybe the bats come alive, like Bo said. They only scored 4 runs in 3 games against the Giants. Yeah, give me under 9 here in this game with these two pretty strong pitchers, I believe. 9 seems just a little too high for me. So there you go. Free play there. Under 9 Dodgers Angels tonight.
I like
TMac,
that.
what next?
I'm on that play as well, but I'm going to give out a separate play. I'm going to go back to Baltimore and Toronto. We're going to take the first 5 over 5 runs at minus 114. Lyles, he hasn't pitched good his last 3. He's not in good form. Kiki, he's not in good form either. I don't really trust him. Both teams are hitting the ball pretty well. They haven't seen the pitchers very much, but the pitchers suck. So and both teams are hitting the ball really well. So I don't see any reason why there wouldn't be any more runs today. I'm pretty sure their last 2 games have gone over 10 runs, almost in the first 5. So I do like the first 5 over 5. I think that should hit today as well.
All right. So it's 5. You're stuck on a 5? Over 5?
Yeah, I was kind of back and forth on it, but just the way these teams are hitting and these 2 pitchers, they're just not trustworthy at all. So I trust the bats way more than these pitchers.
Okay, well, you always got room for a push too. So
Push.
over
Yeah.
five, yep. Pringle's dipping out of here. Thanks for your play, Pringle. He's got to get back to work. So thanks for taking your time out of work there and putting in your play, Pringle. Appreciate that. Fireside's here. How's it going, Fireside? At any time you can start getting ready to put your plays in. Junior, Bobby, BP, and Pringle and Bo have already got theirs in. But what else, Bo? Any more plays in the MLB today?
Hey man, I'm gonna take the over 9 in the Braves game. Braves just been smashing the ball, man. They done put up 44 runs in the last 6 games. They're averaging like 8 runs a game. So Washington, they can hit. I think they can get the fry for at least 3 runs. So yeah, I'm taking the over 9, man. I'm just gonna continue to, ride with them them Braves, man. They've been smashing. So they're seeing the ball pretty good. Uh, I kind of looked up some stats, man. Quietly, this is one of the best runs park in the National Park, man. A lot of runs been happening in this ballpark, like top 5. So yeah, I like watching line up to get a couple of runs, maybe 3 or 4 runs off of Friday. I like for them to put up at least 7 themselves again, man. So give me the over 9 in the Braves Nationals game.
All right, there you go. Over 9 in Braves and Nats. I swear, when you started, I thought you were going to say over 9 in the Dodgers game. I was like, oh no. So, all right, Junior,
I
I
told you I'm through
see.
with the Dodgers.
I see you, Junior, and I see you, Bobby. I've got Junior's wrote down. Give me a minute when one of these guys talk. I'll get yours wrote down too. Bobby is our leader, and let's just go over this real quick. Is everybody out of straight MLB plays, right? 3
Mm-hmm.
each. There you go. 9 plays in MLB. Let's see if we can come back with a 6-3 record or better tomorrow. TMac's here tomorrow, and we will be joined with special guest Sports Dave from the Better Off app, and you can find him on the Better Off YouTube channel as well. And keep making those picks in the Better Off. Bo's doing really good. How you doing on there, T-Mac? You hanging in there?
I'm not doing very good, guys. I started it I think 2 weeks ago and just haven't put in good plays. It's been kind of a downward spiral the last couple of weeks, but I'm hitting that 47% for the year,
Hey,
which
all right,
not
it'll
what
get
I'm.
better.
Yeah, I'm planning on creeping up here again.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I'm just now creeping back where I need to be. So trying to put some solid ones in myself to get winning. So yesterday as a group, um, looks like we had 10 parlays in here. Went 5-5. I know that's Monday.
I
That
think we had a
is,
good day yesterday.
yeah, Monday was yesterday. Oh, maybe I need the glass. Bo, did you lose yesterday?
No,
Yes.
no.
Huh?
My parlay Cavs. I had the
Oh,
birds.
I got. Here it is. Here it is. That's BP. Marlins Tigers. There we go. The P looked like an O. Here we go. We're gonna run through them real quick. Um, who's that there? Big Germs here. 420. What's up, Big Germ? 420. At least you know what time it is.
020 in the building.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
BP got the L yesterday. Took the Marlins and the Tigers. Ron got the L yesterday. No sign of Ron today. Ron took the L. Arizona and Giants. Arizona did end up losing that game. Killer Ken took the L with the Cardinals and the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks took the L there. The Sauce took the Royals +5, +150. Hey, Nathan, thanks for sharing that. The Sauce. Yeah, I've seen the Sauce around. Oh, how can you miss him? Huh. Anyway, don't say I said that. T-Mac got the win yesterday on his 2-team parlay. Toronto over 2.5 runs, first 5. Took the Twins on the run line, didn't need it, but it still worked out, +160. Pringle got the win. He had the Blue Jays and the Giants +111. Bo got the win. Blue Jays and the Cardinals +108. I took the loss. Jays and the Astros. Astros fell apart at the end, losing that one. Junior Jam took the Braves and the Giants at +172. That was a nice payout there. Junior won that. Rivera, haven't seen him either. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Nathan. Nathan, Big Germ. I haven't seen you guys. We've been running a parlay contest between the audience and us three. Feel free to join in if you'd like. We're just putting in two-team parlays every day, taking favorites instead of run lines. Been doing really good. Bobby's our leader. He's hit 4 of these in a row. TMac's right there with us. Bo's hit three out of 4. We've all hit 3 out of 4 between the three of us here. Rivera took the Braves and the Cardinals plus 162. Nice payout there. Ron just made it in. Sports Dave had a real nice one yesterday. Probably the best one of the day. Padres and Braves plus 196. So I put Dave up 2 units real quick there after one play. Nice job, Dave. Fireside did good too. Padres Giants paying plus 173. Very good, Fireside. Alex took the loss. He had some weird scenario with the Nats plus 1 and White Sox something, but he lost. And Bobby, another nice one from Bobby. Cardinals and Padres plus 165. So, hey, as a group, real good money right there. 5 and 5. Yeah, no problem, Nathan. No problem. Just glad for you to join us. Coming over from the Sauces channel. Appreciate you, Nathan. So anyway, yeah, we've been putting together these two-team parlays. We all started with a $1,000 bankroll. We're putting $100 on 2 favorites, mostly. A few guys have tried some dogs and just hasn't worked out for them. That's why we're playing favorites. Today's play is for Bo. Already had started, but he took Cardinals and the Giants. Is that right, Bo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Bo took game 1 of the Cardinals and the Giants, and it's coming back at plus 124. BP was in here earlier. He took Cardinals and the Braves, which has started plus 120. The Cardinals are off the board now, guys. It's 20 minutes into the game or better. I'll get a score check for you real quick. But the Cardinals are off the board game 1. It's 7-0 Pittsburgh first inning. Joking. It's 0-0 first inning, guys. Bottom of the first.
I already knew you were joking. I'm looking. I got the score right here. I'm on it.
All right, Pringle had came in. He's probably on lunch break or some sort of break from work. Pringle put Red Sox Giants plus 102, and Junior put Red Sox and Giants. Hey, they both got the same play, but this little different payout. So Pringle and Junior's both on Red Sox Giants. Go ahead, T-Mac. What's your parlay? I got to screw up on the comments and write down Bobby's and some others, Ron's. What do you got today, T-Mac?
I'm taking the Dodgers and the Phillies on the money line. That comes back to 156. Plus 156, obviously.
Okay. So Bobby went Red Sox and White Sox here. Coming back at plus 116. So he went a little more conservatively than he normally does, and that's all right. Still coming out plus money, taking Sox and Sox. And repeat, T-Mac, you have what?
The Dodgers and the Phillies, plus 156.
Dodgers and Phillies, nice little payout there, plus 156. And then Fireside went with the Giants and the Dodgers. Fireside, Giants and the Dodgers comes back at plus 110. More love on the Giants. And we have got, what else we got? D-backs ruined my 16 parlay, Nathan. Or my 5-teamer for 6 units. D-backs, yeah, they fell apart against some Reds. Ron's coming at us with Seattle and Red Sox. Seattle is playing Minnesota tonight. Seattle and the Red Sox coming back at plus 160. There you go. That's a nice little payout there. When you get a chance, check the messages. All right. Joseph's got a question for the group. No runs first inning, Nathan. Sox and Sox. He's putting no runs first inning with Sox and Sox. Joseph asked TMac and Bo, how long are you guys gambling and do you go 12 months a year? Very good question. Start off, TMac. How long have you been gambling and do you do all 12 months?
Yeah, guys, I've been gambling ever since I was probably 20. I'm 33 now. The last 2 years, though, I've really got into it. I've bet every single day the last 2 years. I might have missed maybe a week, just for whatever reasons. But college basketball is my forte. I do that every single day. I had a winning record with that last year, the winning record the year before. Baseball is a little bit trickier for me. I do have a lot of good information, but baseball's I find it tougher to cap. But I am 12 months a year. I do it all the time, guys. There's no end in sight.
All right, 12 months a year. There you go. Bo, I know you're Bo's every day, all day, every day, 12 months a year.
Yeah,
There was 13 months. He'd be betting 13 months.
yeah, for sure, man. I've been doing this for almost 20 years, man. I'm gonna be 48. Just a hint. I'm gonna be 48 on Wednesday tomorrow, man, the 15th. You know what I'm saying? So, been doing this since I was like maybe 20, 28, 29. So about 20 years in the game, man. I do this every day, all day. Only time I'll take a break is when sports take a break. Yeah, when the sports on, I'm in like Flynn. So yeah, man. 24/7, 365, no days off, man. I'm an action junkie. Show.
No days off. So there you go. Some serious
I don't
point.
hey, and I don't get much sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get like 3 hours of sleep, so it's money over sleep, man.
That's right.
Money over sleep, man.
Sleep when we're
Serious.
dead. All
Mm-hmm.
right, so I will get my parlay. Still waiting to see if looks like King of MLB won't be joining us much. Nothing from him in the last few days. Nothing from Rivera today. Didn't see Sports Day or Killer Ken. Other than that, it looks like most of us we got today is 9 today. We had 10 yesterday, so no Rivera today yet, and no Killer Ken and no Dave and no King of MLB. But my parlay today um, is going to be the Braves and the Red Sox coming back at plus 116. Red Sox are hosting Oakland, which, as you many know, I don't play Oakland very often or at all, maybe. Um, Oakland's traveling from west to east against a Red Sox team that three of their hitters are in the top 10 batting average right there. So Red Sox can definitely get a hold of the ball and put up some runs. And um, the A's, they're just like the Tigers. They struggle to score runs. So Nathan hit an Ole Miss Oregon State parlay 2 days ago.
Already.
Yeah, that's
You bet.
nice.
Good
You
man.
bet in the regionals.
Yeah, I haven't kept up with that. I'm so busy in MLB, but very nice hit there.
Yeah.
That's it. So there we go. Right now, the leaderboard in the group here with us three, is TMac 1322 after 4 days, profiting 322, hitting three out of four parlays. Right behind him is me, hitting 3 out of 4. I'm up 286, 1286, and Bo's right behind by $10. Bo's hit 3 out of 4 as well. His is 1276. So neck and neck there. On the other side, Bobby there again is the leader. He's up to 1603, hit 4 out of 4. He's profited $603
Wow.
on $100 parlays. Daryl Turner's here. His parlay is not gonna work, buddy. That's like 5 teams there. So I'm not saying it won't work. I hope it works for you, but we're just doing little 2 team parlays. Yeah, five's kind of stretching it there. Bobby is our leader, 1603 in the audience. Coming up next would be Pringle, 1218. Pringle has hit 2 out of 4, still making plus money there. 218 is good profit out of 2 out of 4 parlays. Sports Day, 1 day, 196, 1196. Junior's hanging in there, 1072, hitting only 1 out of 2. Is that all you made, Juniors? 2? Guess so. Killer Ken went 0-2. Rivera's up there. He's hit 1 out of 2, 1,062. Ron's in the negative. BP's in the negative. King of MLB's in the negative. So Fireside plus money after 4,075. So anybody plus money is doing good. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Yeah, we've been doing good.
making plus money after 4 2-team parlays, you're doing good.
It's all
Yeah.
a learning process, man.
And like John and Bo said, like it's a good experiment to show people, those 5, 4, 5, 6 leg parlays, they're just unrealistic. You put one or two favorites together, you can make a living off that if you do it right. Like it's really more realistic that you can look at us where we've hit 3 out of 4 and we're making money, right? It's
That's the
a great
goal.
angle. Great angle.
Yep, Fireside's calling back. He started 0-2, and now he's in the positive. He's sticking with it. He's making smart plays. Good job, Fireside. You're absolutely right. Hit another one today, and you're looking really good, buddy. Yeah, anybody, Junior, made 2 plays, 1-1, doing good, plus money. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to show you. A lot of these games were decided by 1 run. I know the first couple I made, my money line favorite won, and they would have never covered that run line. So that's what we're trying to show you. Like I said, out of the 3 of us, we've hit 3 out of 4. That's 75% between the 3 of us combined after 12 plays. That's
I like it.
pretty damn good. Hitting 9 out of 12 2-team parlays. There again, you can't beat that, guys.
This is, you know what I'm saying? This light work, man. This light work.
Mm-hmm. Takes
Yeah,
a lot of work.
It done got to the point where, man, that like this shit just done got too easy, man.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm serious, man. I mean, I just got to keep it 100, man. It just.
Nathan likes to do three-team parlays, and maybe we'll do that next month. We did that last month. We were crushing it as a group uh, combined, I guess you could say. This is kind of our individual parlays here. If the group wants to start putting out 3 teams, we'll see. We'll see. We already did the 3-teamer, and I don't know. The point was to say 3-teamers are a lot harder to hit than we showed you. We were hitting too many of them.
Yeah, it doesn't last forever though.
We were though as a group. You guys start putting in your 3-teamers. Show me what you got. They're not easy.
We can definitely comment and advise you guys on your 3-team parlays and tell you what we like and stuff for sure. But I'm not a 3-team parlay better.
Nathan, do you guys like the Phillies? I do, Nathan. I like the Phillies today. Phillies are hot. I like the overplay a little bit better, but I like the Phillies here today myself. What do you think, Bo? You've been watching this series.
Yeah, Rodgers, he is the weakest link in that rotation. So yeah, I would definitely ride with the Phillies if I was to play it. Yeah.
Joseph says it's better to be consistent, know what's coming instead of chasing. Yeah, that is one thing we don't do is chase. And that's why we put these parlays together first thing in the morning and watch them ride out, see how it goes. So.
Yeah, I was want to mention, man. You can get my daily card for free if you never signed up. So it's just all you gotta do is make a little email username, and it'll shoot me the email showing that you want to get the daily card for free. It's for people that never subscribe though. Cooler thing you can do. Cooler thing you can do, man. Just see what your boy going with for today. On Capitech, just type in Bowdun Sports. So you type in Bowdun, it should pop up. I think Johnny did it. Daily call for free, man. $10 value.
So Bobby asks, do you guys do online gaming? Yeah, they do. I'll just answer for him. Both. Bo's in Texas, so he don't get to use those apps in the state of Texas, and he uses offshore. And you do too, don't you, TMac offshore?
I use both. Yeah, I'm offshore and onshore. I use Pinnacle, and then I use Bet365, which has gone to shit ever since it became legal in Ontario. Everything's juiced to hell. So I typically stay to my offshore on Pinnacle.
Yeah, you'll find much better lines offshore. And Bobby says he knows online gambling is not allowed here in Nevada. Technically, no, Bobby, but there's a loophole in everything. So um, I still use offshore too, Bobby, and that's where the bulk of a lot of my bets are. You just find better odds offshore than you'll find on DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM. I don't use the big guys out here in Vegas. I don't use Caesars. I don't use BetMGM. I use Circa. Circa is a very good book here in town. Um, but I typically make uh, more than 70% of my bets offshore. So, anybody needs help with any kind of books, let me know. I can get you signed up pretty much anywhere, everywhere. Uh, Teach you those loopholes, everything else. So, yep, the lines are juiced, Bobby. If you want to go offshore, just get a hold of me. I'll explain the whole process. It's so easy. It's so simple. Um, you'll get bonuses and better lines and it all. Especially baseball. Baseball is the biggest. Um, you lose. Say I'm getting minus 108 and you're paying minus 120 on the same team. You're losing 12% right there.
Yeah.
That just adds up. If you lose 12% every day after a week, you've lost 100% already.
Well, yeah, you make 5 bets a day too, and they're all juiced like that. There's 54, 60% juice you've lost, and then
And I
it's
see it all the time. Yeah.
yeah, it's
I'll
really
have
disappointing.
I'll have minus 112 and this guy have minus 130 on the same Dodgers game. Like, dude, you're
Yeah,
paying 18 more than I am. Get off FanDuel. Get off DraftKings. Those books
yeah.
are all gimmicks with their boosts and their single game parlays and
Well, I find those are more made for parlay bettors because like most people like to parlay bet. That's what they do. And they just knock the juice right out of it. But most people parlay it up anyway, so they're getting plus money. They don't really care. But if you're betting individual, it makes a big difference, like John said. So it's definitely worth a look going offshore.
no, even when you're parlaying, you're still losing 15% and 15% on that side. You're still losing that on your parlay.
Yeah, I'm just saying people don't care as much as the juice when they're parlaying it because they still feel like they're going to get good money.
Well,
Better, like
a lot of them don't know. And then
yeah,
also, if you go offshore, I'm no tax consultant, but you know, you don't pay taxes something else offshore. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that.
like yeah, it's a good way to go, boys.
I see these guys in Michigan saying, "Oh, I got to file taxes," and I don't know. We don't file taxes in Las Vegas on sports gambling. When I go cash a $200, $300 ticket at the window, then I'll say, "Hey, we're going to take out 10% of that for taxes." So
Yeah,
if your apps are charging you taxes, get a hold of me. We'll get around that. There's no reason Uncle Biden should be taking your profit from sports betting. So they don't give
I
you
just wanted
they
to
don't
address
give you
one thing.
grants to lose. Now you got my
What's that?
attention. Bobby said,
Uh,
yeah, he's probably paying taxes on his winnings, and that is just like I said. Hey, Bobby, you go sit down and play blackjack, and you start with $200 and you walk away with $1,800. Do you pay taxes? I know the answer. No. So why should you have to pay taxes and you make a $200 bet and win 600 on a parlay? Why should you have to pay taxes on that?
they're
Actually,
greedy.
the price to play legally in some states. That's
Sorry,
it.
I just wanted to address Ron's question he had about the WNBA. He did mention the game that I was looking at. Washington Mystics. I'm taking them in the first half -4, and then I'm taking Phoenix on the other side, full game +8. I think the Mystics will get the win today. It's a revenge game for them. They just lost to this team 2 days ago, so I think in the first half they're going to come out strong, pissed off, and show them who they are. But the 8 at the end of the game is just a little bit too much for me to take for the dog, or the favorite. So I'm taking the dog at +8 on the full game. Just so for that was for Ron, I think.
All right, there you go. Little WNBA prediction. Fireside's got some theory here. The trick is to always be in the red. No, that's not a good way to look at it, Fireside.
What? How does that make sense?
You don't pay taxes if you're always losing money. So
Oh, gotcha.
no, that's definitely not the trick. So that's it. We're not gonna get ourselves too in trouble with IRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby, that's what they probably do, and that's it is some bullshit. You're right.
Yep.
Like I said, get a hold of me, Bobby. You know how to get a hold of me. We'll get you all squared away. Um, I'd hate to see your $600 become $520 because Uncle Daddy Biden got into your sports account on the tax end there. So, nope. Like I said, there's ways you can be doing it. Like I said, you play blackjack, you play craps, you walk away, you don't pay nothing.
Is that not why they're legalizing it though, so they can create revenue from taxes? Like, is that not?
They make enough damn revenue off the Jews, TMac. That's where
No,
their
but
tax.
the government, I think they want their piece of it, right? The
Well,
IRS, they want.
it's not even federal. It's not even federally legally.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't live in those states. I don't know. I would have to say it's only a state thing. The federal government can't tax it.
Sounds right.
I mean, again, I'm no tax professional and all that. Technically, it should go into your gross if you make so much. But yeah, I'm not getting into all that. I'm just saying, if you go out and sit down and play blackjack or craps or roulette, and you start out with 300 and you turn it into 3,000, you walk away with $3,000 worth of chips. Then I'll hit you in the window and be like, "Hey, fill out a tax form." And that's how it is in Vegas. If I buy tickets and win on my sports bet, I'm not getting hit with the tax paper. After this week's stock market, can't say that word, debacle, won't be much for Uncle Joe to take from us. Yeah, keep wishing that there.
I think it's going to
Joe.
bounce around 3,500, between 35
I'm
and
gonna go. I'm
3,200.
gonna go and get up out of there, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all.
Yep, we're done here.
I gotta
Show is
make this call up.
got to do what?
Yeah, I gotta talk about them taxes, man. I'm saying I don't know nothing about them taxes. I don't know
don't
about
either.
all that there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all boys have a great day. Appreciate everybody.
Yep, we'll see you
man.
tomorrow. TMac will be back. Sports Dave will be with us. We'll come back with some winners, some parlay winners. Everybody should be happy. Anybody that needs to get the comments in, their parlays, get them in afterwards. The few that missed. Other than that, let's keep it rolling, guys. See you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. See you, boys.